Hi, I'm Becca and welcome to my channel. Today is just a bit of a tidying, sorting, chat sort of session. As you can see behind me, I've got a pile of stuff that needs sorting out. Now, over Christmas, my studio was just covered everywhere with stuff because I just simply didn't have enough time to be able to put it all away. Then I got all my stuff for Christmas and I've got to find new homes for that. So I've been doing a lot of it. Just moving the light over, I could see a ring in my... I've been doing bits and pieces, and then I thought I'd just switch the camera on. That's my son. Camera on, and just chat to you while I did a little bit of it. Now, as you can see, this is not the end that you usually see me working at. This is the opposite side. So I've just flipped the camera around the other way. So as you can see, I have a good stash of films that I watch while I'm doing things that are off camera, and behind me up here is all my scrap papers and cardstock and all that sort of stuff, and then I've got drawers all around me, which I'll just tilt you down just a little. There you go. So I've got drawers and boxes and stamps and dies and things like that, and a lot of it just needs to be put back where it should go. So we're a bit lazy. Plus, I was rushed off my feet. I've got that much to do. And then under the table that the screen is stood on, I've got some drawers that need sorting out as well. So I like watching videos of people going through the craft drawers and things, because I'm nosy. And I know a lot of people want to know that I'm not the only one in the world that hoards everything. So I shall grab hold of something and we'll start doing it, and I'll talk to you while I'm doing it. So what should we go for? I'll find this basket here. Alright, this is the stuff that I got from when I went to the recycling yard place that I've spoke to about before. And it's basically a little shop that I think they do it for charity, and they sell off craft bits and pieces that people don't want anymore. They donate it just to help raise some money, and these are just all the bits and pieces that I need to put away. A lot of them are, I think this is just a basket of cutters. Oh no, and I've got some moulds as well. So I have a separate box that I put all my moulds in and things like that. So that box just needs to go to the other end, and I'll put that one away. So that one's quick off the bat, isn't it? I just need that at the other end. First thing I pick up, and it's at the other side. So let's just move that. Right. These are just some empty tins. I've mentioned before in videos that I've got an obsession with tins. I don't know why. I just do. But this little box was my Nanan's. And I keep it in here so I've got a little bit of piece of her with me. And I've just got a few Christmassy bits in here actually. Oh, I've got a badge. That weren't my Nanan's. I think that was my mum's actually. And then I've got a little decoration thing that I did as a sample for a video that I'd never got around to doing, which hopefully I'll get to do this year so I can show you. And that's off one of my trolls. So on the shelf over here I have all these little troll figures, and I have them all up on this shelf. Let's see if I can turn you around so you can just see it. All up here I have my little characters and things like that, and behind them there's my glitters and Nuvo drops and embossing powders and all those sort of lovely things. But the little trolls I got when I was on holiday a couple of years ago, and they were reduced in a computer game shop, oddly enough. And I thought, I want those. I think they're like 20p each. So I like them in little fancy characters. Now, this is just a little owl that I needle felted when I was first starting and giving it a go. So he's keeping me company on the shelf. And I've also got things that I've bought, and I like these little ones that dangle over the edge. So that's why they're there anyway. Right. Oh, what can we go for next? They're just some scrapbooks, so they can go back straight up onto that page, I think. Oh, I'm dropping one now. Oh, I didn't finish with the box. Let's put it down. And then I've just got a little... another sample of another video that I didn't do. So it's good I'm finding them ones because it'll remind me to do them. And then I've got a lovely pair of Christmas pudding earrings. So they're just in there. I don't know why they've ended up in there and come out here with me, but they don't matter. I'll find a home for them. Oh, and these are just some photos I've got to put in my children's scrapbook albums. And this is my Nana, and I miss her very, very much. And this is my daughter, and she was 4 at the time. And then this is her little cousin. And yeah, Nana was very, very proud of her great-grand. She was very proud of all of her children and her grandchildren and great-grandchildren. But yeah, now she's passed away, it's nice when I find these little photos. So these scrapbook books want to go back up there. So I'll do that one off camera because you don't want to see me stretching a Photoshop. Oh, and that's another folder of photos for scrapbooking. What we got here? Oh, these are some cupcake boxes that I put baking in at Christmas time, and they're still alright to be used, so I'm saving those again just for if I need boxes for anything when the need arrives. So I'm going to pop them down the side of one of these stamp boxes so that it keeps them nice and flat, because all these boxes that I've got around here, these have got stamps and dies in them, and I'm going to do another video on how I catalogue and store all of my dies and things. So if that's something that you want to see, just put a comment down below and just let me know whether if that's something that you want to see. That's just my cloth that I use for my oven. That's another cutter. So yeah, this is, as you can see, this is my oven that I bake all my polymer clay makes in. Obviously I can't get to it at the moment, but I've got my cool rolling rack on top, and put it in the box. Got in here now. Oh, those are cards that I've already made, and once I've started and I'm throwing all over the place. There we go. So yeah, those are in there, keeping those safe. So hopefully that should fit under there, but I'll do that afterwards. So yeah, underneath the table, it's just basically like a trolley that's got smaller drawers in, and I think it's mainly got my tools in. It's got like crochet hooks, knitting needles, and I think the bigger drawers have just got mixed up with lots of stuff, so I do need to go through that. My quilling tool, now that wants to go to my quilling papers that are over here, because they need to go back into the box. Oh dear, such a lot of stuff. Some more stamps that need cataloguing, so they need to go with the rest of those. Some Christmas shrink art plastic images. I think I got those to do a video as well, and I didn't get around to doing them. So that's 3 videos I found stuff for. I ought to really have a notebook and write all these down, then I'll not forget again. I just need to get a sip of my drink. Right. Now, I saved these for a very odd reason. Me and my husband don't get very many days just to ourselves. Most parents don't get many days, but when you've got a child that's got additional needs, it's harder to work around childcare and needs and things like that. And then at Christmas time, the past 3 years, we have a day just before Christmas going and getting all the last of the Christmas shopping for the children. And my parents watch the kids for us all day. And one of our trees when we go is getting to go to Costa, which is really, really sad. But when you've got 3 kids and you go to somewhere like that, it's a lot of money for you to be able to go for all 5 of you. Plus, they don't really drink anything there from other than water and things like that. And, they'll get bored. It's not somewhere that they really want to be sitting through. The cups are just basically the Christmas cups, and it reminds me of those. Plus, I'm going to use them again as storage things. Because I'm always finding things that I want to have stood in pots and jars, just so that they're easy to get to. Because because this shelf's quite full, but then I've got spaces that's on the front of things that I can stand pots with different things in. Right, I've got a cup here that I've got all my paintbrushes in. Now, this is one of the cups that the kids got. Kids! oh, my mouth don't want to work today. Right, so as you can see, it's a very large cup, and I love tea, but I can't get down the whole drink before it goes cold. I can't stand cold tea. So I thought I'll take it in here. So I've still got that reminder that they think I'm the world's best mum, and I've just got my brushes in it, so I can still use it, just not for the original purpose for it. So if you've got stuff like this, just think that, what are the ways that you can use it. Right, what's next? These are some gift bags and boxes that I made to do my son's school fair, which never happened, unfortunately, but you don't want to know about that. But I'm saving them again for when, probably next Christmas, when I'm doing presents and things like that. So I think they can actually just go into, no, I'm not, I'm going to put them with those cupcake boxes. I've got the same sort of idea as it, so I know that they're all together again. Right, that's a little graph that I put my brushes in when I'm cleaning them. So that needs to go back over there, which is where I have all my tools and things when I'm normally using them. Polystyrene sheet. I don't need it in the plastic anymore. That's just taking up space that it doesn't need to. And I have a drawer for all of those, but I'm wanting to get them put over here. So let's see if I've got a drawer that's possible. So I'm going to pop that in that drawer down here, because these drawers need going through as well and relabeling, because when they was in the house, they've got labels on from what they had in them before, so I just want to relabel them, just simply so it's easy for me to find things. And these were my McDonald's hot chocolate cups, my husband's Christmas one. Now these ones are just simply because I like the patterns on them. And it was this Christmas that I found that I have a love for Galaxy Caramel hot chocolate from McDonald's. But we got them on 3 occasions, as you can see, we've got 3 of each cup. But we made our own version at home, which didn't cost half as much as what they do from going to there. So now January is here, the hot chocolate's gone, and we're trying to get back to eating more healthily, which is always a good thing to do. Right, so there we go. What's in this one? Now that is an ornament that needs fixing. So that one can go with the stuff over here for me too. Now these are all bits and bobs that have just got mixed up, I think. I've got some little stamped images that I've already done and coloured in. So they want to go in my... So I have a big folder that I put all the things that I've stamped and coloured and cut out so that they're ready for when I want to use them. So now that they're there, and for some reason I've got a random battery, wherever that's from. And then I've got some keychains and collections and things in here. They've ended up in there. Scrap paper, that can go in the recycling. So this I'll put in my bead bag, which is just over here to my left, which is another thing that needs rejigging. So over to this side, I've got all my seed beads and things like that, but then I've still got my bag that's got sort of like the lower quality beads that are safe for doing craft projects and things like that, so that's why they're separate. Now this is... So this one's just this were a makeup organiser that got in Primark, and I liked it because I can stand bits and pieces in. Now when I was getting ready for doing the school fair, I was making all these fancy coloured pens. So I kept the blank pens in here, and then once they were done, popped them in here when they were done. But I also have, those are just some paper clips that we're going to decorate. Oh, those are just findings then to go into my jewellery finding box. Now these are some little compact mirrors that I'm going to decorate with polymer clay. If I remember right, they were 20p each from that recycle yard place that I've told you about. So what I'm going to do is I'll decorate these up, because I've got quite a few of these. I'll probably do a video on it, but once they're done I'm going to put them into my Etsy shop, because I bought things specially to do for the school fair, and then when I found out that they weren't doing it after they told me it were happening, I've bought stuff to do for it. So yeah, so I need to try and sell it somehow. So I thought I'd try through my Etsy. So that'll be in the link in the description box below as well. So if you want to have a look, then hopefully I'll have something other than my cutters in there to sell. And then these, again, more jewellery findings. I think I've saved this box once again, simply because I thought it'd be good for organisation, but it seems to have gone a bit loose at the bottom. But I've got loads and loads of these. I can't remember where I actually got them from, to be honest. I've got some other ring curtains, but what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to make some new curtains for my studio. I've got these curtains that are up now and they're lovely, but I've watched a lady at The Last Homely House, and she's made some postage stamp block curtains, and they look fabulous. And as soon as I saw them, I'm like, I want to make some of those. So they are on my ever-expanding list of projects of things that I want to do. And at the minute, I'm a bit obsessed with doing my sewing. Some of the gift box. See, all these ready-made gift boxes, but oh, that's a template. So where can I put that one? I'll put that with the embossing boards, because that's where some of the other templates are. But I have got a box up there. Oh, that's another Christmas card, so that wants to go into that. Where did I put it? Oh, so that one's going. So, and then, yeah, so I've got lots and lots of earrings and things that I've made for the school fair. So it's in a big box down here. I'll show you that one. Down there, this big brown one here is full of jewellery, keyrings, bookmarks, pens. What else did I make? I made all sorts. So please, more stuff for me to burn clothes for. Right. This box very easy to get out. Oh, this one is some box of table favours that I made for my family. That are still usable, so I'm saving them for next Christmas, so I don't have to make any more. So that's one job off my list. Right. Polystyrene. Oh, that I use this polystyrene when I'm glazing my beads. So you can go in the bead bag for now, and then all of this. Oh, hang on. Stuff I just put on there. Now, you can see this is a big box of stuff that I've printed off to make Christmas cards. Can go with that. And it's just stuff that I didn't get around to using for cards. So I've got plenty of stock for me to be going on anyway. Because we pay for a monthly ink sort of cartridge type thing for his printer, so it tells them when our ink's running low, so and then we get some new ink cartridges as set. And but the amount of prints that we got backed up and backed up and backed up for so many, and I got like so many prints, and like, we've paid for them, I might as well use them. So I got out my crafting CD-ROMs and I just printed so many things off. My printer must have thought that it was going haywire. So yeah, I just printed a lot of those off. So that'll probably be what I'm using for my Christmas cards this year. I guess I'm just trying to get to these now. This is just yet again another box that I'm saving. Now, by the time you'll see this video, I've recently done a video on repurposing gift boxes that you've received, or gift sets and things at Christmas. And in the video I use a heart-shaped one. Now I've got these little boxes here, but they're a decent size box, and especially that one. That one's a really nice sturdy box, but I don't really want pictures of creams and lotions and potions on the front in my studio, so I'm going to decorate those. Not exactly the same as what I did on the other one, but I'm definitely going to do something with it, and then just more boxes that I've saved, really. So yes, that's another thing that I'm going to try and do throughout the year. So I think I get so busy at Christmas because I always think I've started early enough making cards, but then I think of so many other different things that I want to make that I just don't get around to doing it all. And now that I'm doing videos, so that sort of adds on to the schedule of what I need to get done. So yeah, so this Christmas it was a bit hectic, hence the mess behind me. Right, that's just some red line tape, and I have a hook on my board here, and that was one of the things I had loads of, is ornaments. Lots and lots and lots of ornaments. So yeah, I really need to get them listed on Etsy, but I don't think people are going to be wanting to buy Christmas ornaments this time of year, but you never know, they might do. This is just some paper pads, so that's more. I can go with that one that just needs to go on the papers pile. Now I'm in the box. Let's see whether I've got any extra. I made some sweet dispensers that I did a video on. I'll link that one as well. Necklaces, bracelets. Oh, that fell off. No, can't get it. But yeah, basically I bought these sorts of things to just display my jewellery that I was selling. And I got a bit disheartened when the craft fair wasn't happening. And I basically put it all in this box, and I've sort of like closed it up. So this is probably the first time I've looked at it since then. It's been like the box of doom. It's like, why did I waste all that time? But if I can manage to, sell some pieces, then it'll not be too bad. So I guess the memory card got full, and it just sort of died on me. But I carried on, and I realised that the camera was not filming anymore. But while I was doing that, I managed to clear the whole space, which I feel very proud of, because I've been putting it off and putting it off, and now it's all done and dusted. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I've still a few bits which are projects that I'm wanting to do. One of them, obviously, is another Christmas one. Something that I got in the Christmas sale. It's a paint your own angel, but I think I'm going to use polymer clay to decorate it. So that's definitely another video to go on my list of things to do. And then I also found sequin art thing. I know that's probably the easiest thing in the world for you to be able to do, so whether if I turn that into a video or not, I'll just talk to you while I'm doing it. But that was reduced as well, so yeah, it's just another thing that I pick up just because I'm terrible when it comes to sale things and doing those. And then what's this one? Oh, this is the Christmas ornament set that I got from the Crafter's Companion shop. That I did a walkthrough video of me going to the shop, and there's a whole shelf full of these things that have been reduced. So I got one of those. So that'll be another video. So I've got all these ideas for videos in my head, but it's getting around to doing them all. And then this one was another thing that I got from there, and that's a non-Christmas wreath. I'm trying to get it out of the lights. And that was £4. And it's got all the felt in it, looks like, but there's way too much felt in there as well, so I'm going to have some left over. So I've got my trusty notebook, and I'm writing down all the videos that I want to do. And yeah, so I'll probably still need to go through all my drawers. I've not done that yet, Just moving these pins while I remember. If I don't, I'll end up stabbing myself with them, which I've done on many occasions. So I've still got my drawers to go through, but I just wanted to chat to you a little bit while I was doing this, the main part of it, which is the things that we're getting fed up of seeing, to be honest, as we all do. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, that'd be appreciated. And subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you have, or when you do, if you choose to, then click that notification bell and it will let you know whenever I upload another video. Any links will be in the description box that I've mentioned. I can't remember what I've said. There's been going along. My husband will know when he's doing the editing. So, like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon in another dive into my little crafty world. So thank you. Bye.